Welcome to Hook to Knot. Today in this video I'm going to tell you how I customize these 2-panel ponchos. I make them in variety of sizes and everything is customizable about them. I followed few steps while doing these ponchos. So first thing, I made 2 panels. In this I'm going to tell you how I decide my panel size, and stitch pattern is very simple. That also I will demonstrate. So after making 2 panels, I sew them as guided. I'll tell you how I stitch it. Then I will have 1 round of single crochet around the neck to make it strong, because that's the area which will be maximum stretched while wearing it. Then I will add a string around the neck. Of course, it has to be with tassels if I am making it. And then finally, I will end this poncho by adding tassels to the poncho as such. Now, how to decide the panel size? So, panel will have width and the length. To decide the width of the panel, what I will do is, I will measure the shoulder to 3/4 sleeve of a person for whomsoever you are making that poncho. In my case, it is 17 inches. I added another 3 inches for shoulder, but you may add 3 or 4 inches, whatever you find fit. So 20 inches would be width of my panel. Now, how to decide length of the panel? As we understand, poncho, we will wear it from head. So measure the circumference of head, or for that matter, you can use the standardized measurements of head. For a lady, 22 inches is a standard measurement. In my case also, it is 22 inches. So half of it, it means 11 inches, I will add to the length of the panel. So final measurement would be 20 inches of width, and 20 plus 11 means 33 inches of length. This is how my panel will be made. For adult poncho, I have taken 90 chains. In the third chain from the hook, I started making DCs. First line is DC. Second line is DC, chain 1 DC. Third line is all DCs. Fourth line is DC, chain 1 DC. This is how we will make 2 strips. And then I'll show you how I join it to make it a poncho. So suppose these 2 are my panels. Once they are ready, see, I have mentioned it, 20 inches is my width and 33 inches, what I have done, 20 inches wide, 20 inches tall, that would make a square, and 11 inches that I am adding for the head or circumference. Once the 2 panels are ready, what I am going to do is put the panels diagonally onto each other, and this portion will be attached to this border, and this portion will go behind and will be attached to the back portion. So the sewing portion is here and here. The poncho I'm making is black in color. That's why I demonstrated it with piece of papers. So 90 stitches have given me 20 inches with 4 mm hook, and the stitch pattern I have chosen is very simple. First line is DC, second line is DC, chain 1 DC. It's 2 row repeat pattern. So my 2 panels are ready. Now I will sew it. You can do sewing by darning needle, or you can do a line of single crochet along this side. One seam will come in the front and other will go in the back. After stitching part is over, I'll do a line of single crochet around the neckline, and I will also weave in the end simultaneously. Line of single crochet around neckline will look like this. I'll complete the neckline, come till this point where I have started, close the loop by slip stitch, pull up the yarn, cut the yarn, weave in that end, and then I will weave in the string around the neckline. To make the string which will pass around the neck of this poncho, I have made 160 chains. I will leave first 6 chains and start slip stitch around rest of the chain, and in the end I will leave 2 or 3 stitches. These 2 places will create a space for me to tie my tassels. To make the yarn pieces which I will tassel around the garment, I'm taking 6 inches scale. I will wrap around the yarn and cut it here. And my yarn pieces are ready. So this full bunch I will use for sides of the poncho, but I'll make it into half and use it for the tassels which I will attach to the neckline. Securing the knots is very important whenever you are doing any yarn or thread related project. Now one side of my string is ready. I will weave in the string in the garment around the neckline, and then I will create the tassel around this particular space. Poncho is ready now. Now only thing I'll need to do is weave in the tassels in the end part of it. Measurement for the standard poncho adult size would be 85 chains and 36 to 37 repeats. When I say repeat, it's a repeat of 2 rows. Final weight of this adult size poncho is around 400 to 425 grams. For standard baby size poncho, I take around 60 chains and do 23 to 24 repeats. This poncho is suitable for kids up to age of 8 years and it weighs around 200 to 225 grams. Thank you for watching this video. Do make your own ponchos and share the images with me. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, Hook to Knot. Thank you.